And Joanna Connolly from Business in Vancouver joins us now to talk about financial news. And the big story, of course, was the drop yesterday, the largest drop in recent memory.
Yeah, that's right.
And it looks like the Dow is going a little bit higher today. But what happened yesterday?
Yeah, it was a crazy day yesterday. Well, first off, we can just look back at the dollar there for a second. And yeah, it's continuing its slide. It's actually down a cent over the last day and 2 cents over the last couple of days.
Wow, that's a lot. I was really enjoying parity there. I want to keep it.
I know, and now it's continuing its slide, and it's largely because of the U.S. Federal Bank announcing that it was going to be scaling back its economic stimulus program of bond buying, and that news hit the global markets yesterday and triggered a massive sell-off in shares, and particularly in gold. Prices as well. Gold down 7.3%, and you can see on the screen there that it was down across the board in all sorts of sectors.
Mining, energy.
That's right.
Banking, everybody was hit yesterday.
Yeah, the market was also reacting to data that Chinese factory activity was also much weaker than expected. So it was a really terrible day in the stock market yesterday.
So what can we expect going forward? You know, sometimes people buy when things go down, but is this going to be a long-term issue?
Well, it's kind of a sort of a good news, bad news situation, because we mustn't forget the reason it happened in the first place is because the U.S. Federal Bank chairman said it's time that the economic growth stimulus program perhaps isn't as necessary anymore.
Right.
It's like taking the economy off life support, if you like. There's always going to be that period of nervousness. You know, can it breathe on its own? And so financial analysts that we've spoken to have said there's definitely going to be a period of market volatility for the next few weeks and months, but it might just be while the economy normalizes. But then others are a little more cautious and saying actually some of the emerging markets that have been artificially stimulated by this bond buying program, they might be bubbles that then burst when that is taken away.
Oh my goodness, it'll be interesting to see what happens. Ben Bernanke's a pretty smart guy, so hopefully he knows what he's doing.
Let's hope so.
Well, thank you, Janet. We'll check in with you a little bit later as well.